Hello everybody and welcome to my e-lesson. I'm your guru and today I will teach you how to create a pie chart. Well, first of all, let us see what is a pie chart. When we go to the Insert tab in Excel, we will see this chart examples. This is a pie chart. Pie chart are usually used to display the contribution of each value to a total. Use it when values can be added together or when you have only one data series and all values are positive. Similar example we have taken over here. We are trying to show the contributions of individual models of phones towards the overall sales in a mobile phone store. So BlackBerry is selling, out of the total percentage, the sales of BlackBerry is 20%, iPhone is 34%, Galaxy S3 25% and HTC One 20%. Now this is hypothetical data, does not reflect anything is in general in real life. All right, and now how to create a pie chart? Well, it can be created in two ways. First way, very simple, just select the data for which you want to create the pie chart and click on pie chart. Click on 2D and the pie chart is already ready. See, all we need to do is just look over here that BlackBerry is represented by this color, iPhone is represented by this color, and you can simply actually choose to click over here and get the names and percentages mentioned inside. That is one way. Let me delete it. Simple how to delete it, just click on it and press delete. The other way to insert a pie chart is select a cell where you want to have the pie chart, select the area in just a cell and then click on pie chart 2D. The pie chart would the placeholder for a pie chart would appear, but not the pie chart. Why? Because we have not selected data. So we would do a right click within this and we'll click on select data. Now this dancing ants, you see. So all we need to do is just select the data from here and click enter. From here you can choose various layout types. See, pick and choose the one you like, the one that suits you. This is something that I really like, but my all-time favorite is this one. It shows the name and the percentages very clearly. You can actually alter the size by dragging these these buttons. You see, 4 buttons, 1, 2, 3 and 4. All right, and you can actually also change the colors used in this pie chart, something to suit your own need. See, there's so many options. Best ones are these 3D types. These are also very good, and also these one with the black background. They look very cool. Well, I hope you like this video. So until the next video, this is your guru signing off for the day. Until then, keep on practicing this. You can download this file at www.myelesson.org. So this is your guru signing off for the day. Have a wonderful day ahead. Happy learning.
Hello everybody and welcome to Excel Made Easy. This is your Excel Guru back with a formula called making charts. It's not a formula, rather it's a feature of Excel which allows you to create wonderful charts which give exact and beautiful graphical description to your data. So I'll be covering the charts today. The chart I would be covering would be column, and then later on in the next part I will be covering line charts. In the next one I'll be covering pie, then the bar, then the area charts and the scatter charts. I'll be taking this session comprehensively because this is a beautiful thing to have. Alright, let me just remove certain formatting over here. I've done some formatting over here. Let me just go ahead and remove this formatting for you. While I do so, let me just tell you that charts allow you to present your data in a very graphical manner. We'll see. These are the name of the months. Say months are January to December. Targets are for the units for the product called LCD. 100 units were supposed to be sold in every month, and this is the achieved target. Now if we want to showcase this in a form of a graph, so how would we do it? It's so very simple, so very simple. What we are going to do is we are going to make the charts by first of all selecting the home tab, then going to insert, and from insert we need to choose what kind of graph do we need to insert. These are the two-dimensional graphs, these are the 3D graphs. The basic difference is between the kind of highlights or the kind of graphical descriptions these are able to give in. So I'll choose the most simplest one first, the clustered column. What did it say? Compare values across categories by using vertical rectangles. Use it when the order of the categories is not important or for displaying item counts such as histograms. This is very complicated just by what it reads, but when it comes to graphics, it's awesome. Once we click it, see automatically this area opens up. This is where the chart has to be fit in. Now what we need to do is we need to select the data for this chart, which we can do by going over here and clicking on select data. This window opens up, which shows us which data do we need to select. You see this highlighted cursor, we can move it using our cursor keys, and we select the complete data. Where has it gone? My god, Excel is playing tricks. Okay, here it is. So I select the data. You see how this range automatically shows up. So I press on OK, and voila, you have your chart over here. So simple as that. So see, these blue lines represent the target as shows on over here, and these red lines shows the achieved as shown over here, and these are the name of the months, and these are the lines, the target lines, or the what do you call it, a series of values. So this is the X series, this is the Y series, and isn't it so simple? Now we can do a lot with it. What all we can do, once we make a basic chart, then we click on it and we go to design. See over here, now by choosing design, this opens up and we can give it a design. Say I want to give it this design, so I click over here and it gets a wonderful design over here. See, hasn't it gone beautiful? It's moved into more of a 3D shape. And once I've done that, I go to format. This is a bit difficult. Once I do that, what I can do is I can go to chart layout. See, what does it show over here? It shows that if I choose this is layout 1. Let's try all of these. This is layout 1. Over here it comes a chart title, wherein you can mention your own chart name. I can say LCD. I can just delete it and write LCD sales. Alright, see, this is, I've customized it. I click on the chart again, and again this thing opens up, and this is another option, layout 2. I click over here, and this layout gives me the values of these bars over here. See, the bar for every January target month or February target month is mentioned over here, and the value achieved over here is mentioned. Isn't it cool? Then I go to the other layout. See, layout 3. Herein the values are not mentioned. I go to layout 4. Herein the chart title has gone, the series mentioner is legends are moved down, and I then go out to layout 4. This will also represent the data below. So this can also be used. Many a times this is used. Then I go to layout 5, which gives me targets, and targets achieved 74. Okay, just for the last month. And then I can move to this one, layout 7, which is much more simpler, much more lean. And then I go to layout 8. Herein the bars are, vertical bars are more pronounced, they are more thicker. And I'll teach you more tricks also in this. Let me just cover this. Layout 9 again as much more simpler again. Herein the chart values of a specific legend are mentioned, of a specific series are mentioned. Only the achieved targets values are mentioned. You see 90, 59, 75. Isn't it good to look at your data in a very simple manner? And then I choose layout number 11. Herein it's so very simple. Now say if this is our level chart and I need to insert some more. So first of all, you need to play with the chart. You need to click on the chart and then go to format. Now once you go to format, what can be done is, say I'll move to simpler things first. Layout, see why it comes. This is trend line, a very good thing. It will tell you what kind of trend is coming over across. If I click on trend line, I use a linear trend line, and I want it on achieved. On which value do I want to give the linear trend line? It will give on the value, on the targets achieved. See, this shows that across the year the volumes have grown, the business has grown, though there were a few months where the target was low. However, overall the business grew. Now, this is what a trend line can do. And then comes grid lines. What does grid line do? Grid lines actually remove these background lines. You see, they remove the vertical. I want none. So see, those lines have gone. I go to horizontal, sorry, vertical again, none, they have gone. Then I go to axis, I can remove them. Show axis on the left, show axis without labeling. See, the labels have gone. But if I want axis, none, no, nothing has come. It's good to have the axis so that you can go ahead and check the data. Click over here again, comes the layout, and then comes the data tables. Do I want to data table below? See, if I click over here, yes, here comes the data table. You can add or remove it by clicking on none. You want data labels, this is a good thing. Where do you want to see the data labels? It gives a graphical representation. You want them in the center, at the outside end, at the inside end, or at the outside end again. So if I want them in the center, I click over here. See, all the data labels are inside. If I want them on the outside end, they move to the outside end. Legends. Show legends. Legends are these things. I want to say turn them off. Legends have gone. I want to turn them on. Here they come. I want to take the legends on top. They are gone on top. I want to take the legends on the left. I click. The legends have gone on the left. Legends at bottom. And legends are at bottom. Wonderful thing. Overlay legends to the right. Say the legends have overlaid. This is not very cool. And overlay legends at the left again. The best are legends on the right. But this shortens down your chart. You can simply click over here and press on delete, and they will delete. I just press delete. See, legends are gone. I do a Control Z, they are back. So this is how we work on legends. And these are the axis labels. Do I want to show the axis labels? Axis labels below. This is a chart title. So this was your Excel Guru today with your formula, with a featured chart columns. This sheet is available for free download at my website excelmadeeasy.weebly.com. You can download it from there if you like it. do share us on Twitter, do like us on Facebook and on Twitter. So this was your Excel Guru signing off for the day. Have a wonderful day ahead. Happy Excel learning.
Hello everybody and welcome to Excel Made Easy. This is your Excel Guru today with a new feature of Excel called bar charts. Yes, this is part 2 of my series on charts. The earlier chart I have taught was a column chart. Today I will be taking you through how to make a bar chart in Excel. Alright, and we'll begin with the same example that we used in the last video for column charts. We'll take the examples of LCD sales for these months, January to December, and target was 100 sales per month, and this was the achieved target. And if you want to represent this in form of a bar chart, how would we do that? We will find a place where we need to place our chart. Then we would go to click on insert, and then we'll choose the bar chart over here. See, bar charts are the best chart type for comparing multiple values. So I click over here. This gives me different examples: 2D, 3D, cylinder, cone, pyramid. So I'll choose 2D first. I'll tell you how to convert it into 3D. Now once this comes over here, now this is the area of the chart which we'll be able to adjust later. Then we right click on it. We have to select the data. Alright, so we go over here and select our data, and once you select our data, all we need to do is press enter, and voila, there's your chart. See, Excel is pretty intelligent on these aspects. Now this is basic stuff. There is one thing I would like all of you should do with your charts, is very basic form of analysis wherein Excel comes in for a great help. Is once you made your chart, basic chart, go to the layout tab, go to the trend line, and use this linear trend line. It sets a linear trend line for the selected chart series. So it once you click over there, it'll tell you for which aspect of your chart would you like to have the trend line, the target or the achieved. So I would choose achieved, and I'll click OK. So it will tell you in which direction your business is going. See, this is the overall trend that you get, whether the business is improving or not. So it certainly says, see, the business is improving, it's going on the right hand side, and the right hand side has more numbers. So this is how to create a basic chart. Now I'll get down to how to format it into beautiful beautiful colors and all. So we need to go to design, select your chart, go to design, use this thing, and this will give you the exact colors, the kind of fonts you want to have over here. The best one is these 3D types. Click over here, and this is your 3D graph. Alright, cool. And then you go to layout. Now layout will help you in your chart title. I'm sure people would like to have a chart title, so you can use this to have a chart title overhead or above chart. So we'll choose above chart, and you can type it LCD. That's what you want to type, LCD. Press enter, and you got your LCD over here. And then we'll click again on my chart, and then this was chart title. Axis title, you can give them these titles. Axis title, see, primary titles. If I show it, none. So there are no titles. If you want, we can bring titles over here. The legends are, these are called legends. As of now, we are showing them on the right hand side. Achieve, target, linear. We can show them on top. See, they have moved to top. We can take them to left, bottom. I believe the right hand side is okay. I to kind of don't prefer having these at all. And then comes data labels, very important. Data label would show you values corresponding to the length of these lines. Say best to have center, so you'll see the data over here. You can have the data in the inside and just close to the end of the bar, or you can have them inside base, outside end. See, isn't it easy to work? And then you can have your data labels. You can show your data label below. This is your complete data label which is getting reflected over here. This is not a very nice way to reflect data. Not a very nice way to reflect data. So we'll change it back to that. And sorry, we can have none. Alright. And then these are axes, whether you want to show your axis line details or not. Grid lines, again, this back stuff that you see, lines. Do you want to show them? Show major, show minor grid lines. And now, important thing, a lot of people ask me this. If there is some data that we would like to paste this graph now from Excel to say Word, or to another Excel file, or to a PPT, there's a common thing to do that. Click on it, do a Control C, and then open up a new file. Let it be any kind of file, and then do a Control V. Now as soon as you do a Control V, usually if the file is of a different format, the coloring would automatically change. This happens very commonly with PPTs. So what you need to do is this small clipboard design that you see, click over here on the drop down, paste options, click on keep source formatting, and the formatting would be the same. This is how you will be able to get the data for you. Alright, and now this file that you're looking at, this Excel file, is available for free download on my website excelmadeeasy.weebly.com. Yes, this is my website. You just need to go to the training files and download the file from there so that you can follow along, practice along, or just keep it for your reference. The video that you're looking at is on my YouTube channel. Just click on the subscribe link, and whenever there's a new update, YouTube would inform you that a new video has been added by me. All you need to do is subscribe, sign in, or sign up. On my website I have my social networking links. Do follow me on Twitter and do like me on Facebook. I'm running a campaign. I would like to make Excel Made Easy page on Facebook as the point where people come and ask questions and post answers. So come to Facebook, come to Excel Made Easy on Facebook and like us over here, and then become a part of Excel Made Easy. Share your knowledge with us. So this is your Excel Guru signing off for the day. Have a wonderful day ahead. Happy Excel learning.
Hello everybody and welcome to my e-lesson. I'm your guru, and in this video I'll tell you how to create a combo chart. A combo chart is a one which contains at least two charts in one chart, like this one. This is a column chart combined with a line chart. The targets over here are represented via a line chart, and the sales figures of my sales guys Superman, Thor and Hulk are represented in columns. You see this? I have created this data out of this. Here's the monthly, the quarterly sales targets and their figures, and here are the results. This data I prepared using the SUMIFS formula, which I have taught earlier in my earlier videos. You can search them by the name of SUMIFS. You'll also find the description, the link to this SUMIFS tutorial in the description of this video. Also, I have created this chart using a drop down. You see, if I change the drop down, the values change over here. So this also I have taught in one of my videos, which is called dynamic chart with dynamic label. The link of the same is also provided in the description. And this data I have filled in using the rand between formula. So whenever I make a change over here, you will see this data also changing, the sales figure also changing. So let's see how we can make a combo chart. Alright, so let's delete this chart first, and now to create a combo chart, let's go to insert and insert a column chart. Alright, once we insert the column chart, we right click and select data and select this data. Alright, the complete set. Press enter and your normal chart is ready. Alright, however, now we want to make the targets as a line chart. So what we'll do is we'll click on the target series, right click it, click on change series chart type, and we'll go to the combo option, and over here in the target section we will choose a line chart, and this is how it would now look. And we can also choose slightly different charts, stacked line and a line with markers. Click OK, and here's your combo chart. Amazing. Now let us use the drop down to select some data. Alright, see, for Q2. So these are trying to reach the target over here. I love this. How do we create a dynamic title for this? Well, to create a dynamic title, we need to write something somewhere, like say, what I did was I typed in is equal to sales quotes open is equal to quotes open, sorry, is equal to quotes open sales data for ampersand, and we select this cell which has the name of the quarter and press enter. Alright, now we go to chart title, and in the address bar we type in the formula bar we type in is equal to and select this cell. See, automatically your label becomes dynamic. So if you choose quarter, say 2 over here, it becomes sales data for Q2. Well, I hope you liked this video, and you can download this file from myelesson.org. And until the next video, have a wonderful time ahead. Happy learning. Hello everybody, and welcome to Excel Made Easy. I'm your guru, and in this video I'll tell you how to create some amazingly powerful and beautiful sparkline charts. So this is, see, an example I've already created. This shows that how Superman has been performing in terms of selling something. I don't know what he's selling from January to August, and his data, his sales data is represented graphically in a single cell over here. See, it's called a sparkline chart, and this is a sparkline column chart. I'll teach you how to create these amazingly powerful tool. So let's start. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start teaching you by how to delete a sparkline chart. You can simply just select and press delete. No, it won't get deleted. You will have to go to the design tab and click on clear. That is how it would get deleted. Alright, so we have taken an example of our superhero sales reps: Superman, He-Man, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Thor, Loki. Okay, we have Loki also selling for us. Loki, sorry, and Hulk. Okay, and these are the sales data for the month of January to August. And now we want to represent this data beautifully. Now, if we try to use some traditional chart, this data would look like something like this. Correct? These are the superheroes, and these are their sales for these months. Now, what we are going to show is something really far more beautiful than that. That's through sparkline. So we select the cell where we want to insert the sparkline, that is this one, and go to insert, go to line, select the data range. Now this is the data range. Just ensure that you do not select the headers, just select the data. Click on OK, and voila, the sparkline is ready, just copy it across, and now we are done. Now we have to beautify it. Now what we need to do is we need to first understand the show group. If you click on the high point, the high points get highlighted, see, and the low points, again, if you click over here, also get highlighted. Now these are two very important things. You can also highlight the first and the last point, but that doesn't make sense. But high point and low point does. You can also click on markers, so every point would get highlighted, but again, that makes it look so cluttered. And you can also have negative points highlighted. Say for example, I make the sales of May, though it is not possible, still, just for the sake of this conversation, -15. So it will go down, and I'll show you how it will look like when we just do some formatting over here. Okay, so now what we need to do is, to make it look better, we need to go to marker color, and sorry, we need to go to sparkline color and go to the weight section and increase the thickness of the line. Now we again go to design and choose an design which automatically highlights specific points with specific colors, like the top points are highlighted with green and low points are highlighted with red.
Hello everybody and welcome to my e-lesson. I'm your guru and today I'm gonna tell you
Now
how to calculate percentages in Microsoft Excel. Alright, I've taken an example of certain marks over here. We have total marks 500 and marks achieved 200. No, that's too low. Let's keep them something high, 450. That's something that suits me. Or even if we can say my marks, yeah, they would be around 495. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You won't believe I have terrible handwriting. If I write, my teachers won't ever give me any marks. So 200 would have been the right marks for me. all right, so we'll keep it 495. That's what I am, huh? Good mark, good student. All right, so how do we calculate percentages? Well, in mathematics, how do we do that? To find out the percentage of something, we need to divide that thing by the total. All right, so the marks achieved are 495, so that is how we'll do it, is equal to this marks achieved divided by the total marks that could possibly have been achieved, and press enter and you get 99. But this is 0.99, it doesn't say a percentage. So what you can do is we can edit this formula. We can press F2 and we can edit this formula, and what we can do is we can multiply this result by 100 because percentages are always calculated in hundreds. So we will multiply this by 100 and we'll get 99. So isn't that right? 495 is 99% of 500. But still, it doesn't have the percentage sign. And this is also not very convenient. There is also a very simpler way to go about it. That is equal to total marks achieved divided by what could have possibly been achieved. Alright, we get 0.99. Now you see this percentage sign over here. Just click on this. And you see it has converted so beautifully into percentages. There is one more way of going about it. You get this answer, right click it, go to format cells, choose percentage and click on OK. And here's your answer again. Isn't this nice? Yes, this is how it should be. Simple, easy. Now if we change the marks, let's bring to the original 200. So it's 40%, or if we take it to 400, it becomes 80%. All right. So, this file is available for free download on my website, myelesson.org. All right. So until the next video, this is your guru signing off for the day. Have a wonderful day ahead. Happy Excel learning. Hello everybody and welcome to Excel Made Easy. This is your Excel Guru today with a new formula called count blank. Well, as the name suggests, count blank counts the blank cells in a given range. A specified cell, a single column over here, what do you see? A single place. This is called a cell. A collection of cells is called a column. A range. So this is a range. So what count blank does is that it finds out the count of empty or blank cells in a given range. So like for example, I've taken an example of here, first names Alan, Bob, Carol. Alan has come again, Bob has come again, and oh my god, even Carol is back. So these are repeat entries. Last names is John, Williams, and Carol seems to have lost her last name. Alan is again Jones, Bob is again Williams, and Carol has found her last name as Davis. And these are their roll numbers, 23, and Bob Williams is actually using abusive language over here, seems. So why I have given these numbers, alphabets, and these symbols over here, because I would like to tell that count blank doesn't differentiate between numbers, alphabets, and symbols. It would give you the count of blank cells, no matter what is contained in the adjacent cells or in the range. It's very simple to use this formula. How you use it? You just press the is equal to button and type in COUNT BLANK, and it says range. It is highlighted over here, see? So we select the range and we close the bracket and press enter, and the answer is 0 because there is no cell that is blank in this range. However, if we do it over here, I'll show you how to do this in a different manner also. We click on formulas, we click on insert function, and then we type COUNT BLANK, count blank, and here it goes. Then we click. Let's see what does Bill Gates have to say on this. Counts the number of empty cells in a specified range of cells. Maybe exactly that's what I said. So we select the range over here. I'm using the shift and the arrow keys. I press enter, and here's the result. See, one row is one column, one cell is blank. Same goes over here. We can copy it. Right click, copy, come over here. Sorry, we right click, we click on copy, and sorry, what is happening? We right click it, copy, and we come over here and we right click and click on paste. So you pasted your formula over here. See, only one was blank. So if I delete this become 2. Isn't it cool to use? Yes, it is. It helps you a lot in so many ways. The video that the Excel file used in this video is available for free download at my website excelmadeeasy.weebly.com. You can go to this site and download this file for free. All you need to do is go to the training files page and download the training file for free. And yes, there's something I would like you to do. No, don't write any checks or do not take out your credit card now. Well, what I would like to say, if you believe that what I'm doing is right, if you believe that sharing knowledge is good, then yes, I would like you to go ahead and click on follow me on Twitter, and this would take you to my Twitter page. Follow me, and not only follow, retweet, share the content. Go to my Facebook page and like and then share the content. Go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, so that subscribe to my work, so that whenever you want to find something more about Excel, you can find it out. It will be very easy for you to find me once you have subscribed to me. And yes, there is one more thing. You can also type in your query over here, like any formula name, and you will be able to find it. Like I type in Vlookup and I press search. So you can search all my videos which are related to Vlookup. There are a lot of videos that I've put in, so it's good to use the search feature. Also, do share my content. If you believe that what I'm doing is right and sharing knowledge is good, then this is your Excel Guru signing off for the day. Have a wonderful day ahead. Happy Excel learning.
Hello everybody and welcome to Excel Made Easy. This is your Excel Guru today with a new formula of Excel called if. Yes, if. Alright, this formula is something that can be used to create functions of your own to some extent in Excel. Like today I'm trying to create a function or a formula wherein if the item names are entered, these item names are entered, then the rate should automatically show up over here, and the quantity we would enter ourselves, and the value would be the total of the product of quantity and rate. Alright, so I'm gonna do that for you. I'm going to teach that to you today. So let's see how to do that. Alright, so that was some trickery magic I did. Alright, now the formula would start. See, beef is $500, chicken is $125, pizza is $300, burger is $50, hot dog is $70. Why I'm saying dollars is because I'm making this video for a friend of mine in US. He has met me through Facebook. His name is Charlie Jenkins. Charlie asked a question which was something similar to this. So Charlie, this is for you. Okay, now say if I want to enter beef over here, when we enter beef over here, what we want is that this rate should automatically show up. So how we are going to do that is we are going to start this formula with is equal to if parenthesis open, if this cell is D16 is equal to C8, then
the rate should show up as printed here, and close the bracket. Now D16, if D16 is equal to C8, is clear over here. D16 is this cell item name, and if this is equal to something mentioned over here, which may be beef, and then the rate printed opposite to it should show up. So this is simple. D16 is equal to C8. Then why did I put a plus sign? Plus D8. Plus means that when we enter a plus sign in a formula after a comma, then it will simply paste the value over there as it is. Alright, so this will allow us to make the rates variable. So whenever we change this rate from here, the rate over here would also automatically change. So let us see it has come up. Now if I type chicken, what would happen? Nothing, it says false. If I type beef again, it says, oh sorry, we type bead, it gives me 500. Now if I want to copy this formula, what would happen? Oh, it's saying all false. So let me type beef over here, say something's working, something's wrong, I'll tell you what's wrong. So before we do that, let's complete a formula. Now quantity, say we Charlie sold 3 beef loaves, each costing $500. Charlie, good rates. And quantity is 3. Then the value should be is equal to rate multiplied by the quantity sold, which is $1,500. Charlie, that is good money. So when the next time I come to US, you owe me a beef burger. And now, so what happened over here? Why didn't the formula copy? That is something I'll tell. And then how to add these other conditions also. Now it can be chicken also, pizza, which I love, burger, hot dog. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you why I did not copy. So when I copied it over here, see what did it say? D17 C9 D9. Over here it is D16 C8 D8. What happened? When I copied the formula, the Excel itself copied the references also, but one cell below. So we need to fix the reference cells. D16 is variable. This is D range, D column. You can enter any item over here, but the reference cells would not change, so we have to keep them fixed. So we'll press the F4 button. See, we'll press the F4 button for the values which are mentioned over here. So this would allow Excel to refer to these values only whenever a name is entered here. I'll press enter. Now if I copy this formula, see, okay, so this was how it is done. Now I am going to get other categories. So I removed the last parenthesis, entered another comma, if again, bracket open, D16 the same cell. Now if somebody enters chicken over here, then it should give me this rate. Alright, then again comma, if bracket open, if in this cell again somebody enters pizza, sorry, in this cell somebody enters, if this is equal to pizza, then what should be the answer? Then the rate equivalent to pizza should come up. Then again if bracket open. So complicated, you would have to watch this video once or twice to use it completely. I'm so sorry. Sometimes these do get a bit confusing. Comma, then the rate should be this. See, by entering a plus cell, plus sign in front of the rates, this cell allows me to make changes whenever these rates are varying. Whenever these rates would vary, the rate over here would also vary. So my last thing now, if this is equal to hot dogs, okay, if this is equal to hot dogs, then this should be the rate. Now I close my brackets, 1 2 3 4 5. Now I copy it. No, I would not copy it because I have yet to fix the complete thing over here. See, the only thing that I'm not fixing is the D column. Reason being, the D16 range where the item names are to be mentioned, because only those can be changed, the others cannot be changed. This is akin to the dialogue in the Lord of the Rings movie. You shall not move. This was a good dialogue I liked. Okay, I just want two more for. Okay, enter. Now I'm gonna copy it. Okay, now it will give me no issues. Now if I enter chicken over here, CHICKEN, the rate is showing as 125. If I enter hot dog, the rate shows as 70. If I enter burger, the rate is 50. If I enter a pizza, it's 300. If I alter the rate of pizza from 300 to say 1200, it will automatically change. The quantity would be as per your choice. Charlie, go on, make as many sales as possible. This formula can be copied down. So this Excel video, this Excel file that you are seeing in this video is available for download for you to practice and follow along on my website www.excelmadeeasy.weebly.com. This is my website. I'm so sorry. And you can just go to the head page, go to the training files and download the file from there. And the video you are looking at is available on my YouTube channel. You can subscribe by signing in or signing up, so that whenever there is a new video you will be aware about it. YouTube would inform you. And yes, if you do like my work, then you can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. If you click over here on my homepage, it will take you to my Facebook page. Do like us if you believe that what I'm doing is right, and you can also subscribe to my YouTube videos from here itself. So this is your Excel Guru signing off for the day. Have a wonderful day ahead. Happy Excel learning. Good evening everybody, and welcome to Excel Made Easy. Yes, this is your Excel Guru back with a new formula called Countif. Yes, Countif is a formula which will allow you to add to give you a count of a specific criteria based on a specific condition. All right. Now, just for example, like we want to count the number of presents. Say, for example, see, this is an attendance sheet for these many agents: Pankaj, Amit, Jyoti, Javak, Samir, Rohit, Rahul, Deepak, Mandir, Sid, Sarla, Lakshmi. Oh, we have the two femme fatales over here, Sheila and Muni too. So they have been absent for these many days. Okay, and they have been actually absent for the complete time range. Okay, maybe they have been out shooting. All right. Okay. Now see if out of these many days we want to find out how many days was a specific agent present. How many days, what was the count of the present for the complete day, or what was the count of presents for this time range for the specific agent. We can do all that with a simple formula called Countif. Alright, I'm going to teach you that formula in two ways. One is my favorite way. The Countif formula would be taught using the formula syntax. The second way, the easiest way around, which many people say, I disagree on that, would be by using the formula tab over here and going to the FX feature and doing it. So we'll review that. So let's start with the formula function with the FX feature. All right, and this I'll also tell you how to copy it, so that it will be helpful. And now, say for example, we want to know the count, the count of age
the students present on the 1st of April and the students absent on the 1st of April. Alright, now we can do it very easily by entering the syntax is equal to COUNTIF if. And okay, in 2007 you have this wonderful feature. Whenever you type the name of a formula, even the partial name, the formulas related to it open up, start showing below over here. And the explanation for this formula shows count the number of cells between a range that meet the given criteria. Alright, so we'll give the criteria. And the formula here, countifs, I'll teach it also in the next my next training video would be on countifs. Alright, so let's start with countif. Now we want to count if, and see it shows you range and criteria. So the range is highlighted over here. So we need to give in the range. Alright, what is the range that you want to count? Say for example, since we are counting the number of people present and absent on the 1st of April, so this is our range. Alright, just to do brief work briefly upon it. See, this is a cell C7. If you see C7, why is it C7? C is the column and 7 is the row. You see over here? So this is cell, one cell. A collection of cells is called a range. So that is how we fix the range. Okay, so I fixed the range. I'll apply a comma over here, and then it says key enter a criteria. Now the criteria is what you think. On what basis would you like Excel to count for you? Would you like to count the number of presents or absents? So P is the legend for present. So I'll do a semicolon open, P semicolon close, and parenthesis close, bracket close, call in Hindi, and you have the answer 7. Same we'll do with absence. Speak along with me. COUNTIF countif, paragraph parenthesis open. It asks me to enter a range, so I am entering this range, bracket comma, parenthesis open, semicolon open. Now we are counting absence, semicolon close, bracket close, enter, and we have the answer. See, 7 7. Okay, now we can copy the formula. You see, we'll do a control C and we'll select the range over which we want to copy it, and we'll do a control V, and these are the number of people present on these many days. And the other way of doing is right click on your mouse, copy, right click on your mouse, copy, select this complete area, right click on your mouse and say paste. Or where did we paste? Right click this, right click of your mouse and paste. So we were able to paste it also. Alright, and now I told you I will be teaching you the other way also, how to do it. Say for a specific agents we want to find out how many times was what was the count of presence and absence for Pankaj from the 1st till the 15th. So we'll write P over here, A over here, and we'll do that counting is equal. Now we'll do it the formula syntax way, another way around. Alright, let's see how we do it. So we'll point our mouse over here, we'll go to the formula tab, FX tab, and we'll type countif, COUNTIF countif. We'll click on go, and all the formulas related to countif come over here, and we'll press OK. So the range, as I told, is the area on which you want to count. This is the range. I select it. What is the criteria? Criteria is the condition in the form of a number, expression, or text that defines which cell will be counted. In other words, simply what do you want to count? So we'll enter P. We are counting P. So we'll say OK. And this guy has been present for 7 days. And now we'll count absence. So we'll go click over on formula again, FX feature. We'll choose countif again is equal to, I hope that would be clear by now to all of you. And this time the range is A. We'll click on OK, and this is it. We can copy them together also. See, I copied it, I did paste them, and this is the complete answer. See, it didn't give you an answer over here in these rows. Why? Because A's and P's are not present over here, so we can delete them. So this is our answer for Countif formula. Now this sheet that you're looking at, this video that you're looking at is available at, this video is available at YouTube on my channel. I'll show you my channel. This is my channel. You can subscribe over here, and YouTube will inform you whenever there are new videos posted. By the way, I'm posting a new video every day, and thank you for your tremendous response. See, I started this channel on the 30th of March. Today is what, I believe 26th of April. Just within 26 days there have been 577 views without me doing any kind of activity to popularize it. So it's great stuff. Thank you so much, all you guys. I hope I'm proving helpful to you. Now yes, this is my channel, so you can subscribe to it, and you can also actually provide your feedback, comments over here. Just provide your comments, and I'll come to know whether what I'm doing is right or wrong. And now the file that I'm working upon is available for free download on my website. Yes, this is my website. I've created that site. Oh, it's slowing down. Something has gone wrong. Alright, this is my website. Alright, this is my website. You can just go to training files page and download the file for free. And over here you can also see that I have my social networking sites links over here. So if you like the content, do go ahead and click on and tweet it, or go or share it on Facebook if you like it at all. I would like you to assist me in spreading the word that knowledge is available for free over here. Let us share it. Let's share it. So this is your Excel Guru signing off for the day. Have a wonderful day ahead. Happy Excel learning.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Excel Made Easy. This is your Excel Guru. Today with a formula called Vlookup. Now this is another version of Vlookup from different sheets. I have taken an example over here, and the example is for a class of students whose names are John, Mike, Aman, Rajiv, Ashish, Charlie, Kurat, Raju, Janice, and so on. Oh, we have the latest hottest Indian sensations, Muni and Sheila too. And say these subjects, say English, maths and science. Now we want to get their marks. How much marks did it score in these subjects? And in sheet 3 we have their data. We have the names of the students and the marks of these agents of the students in these different subjects. Now we see that that was just a trick. The marks are in English, Math, Science, History, Geography and French. And in sheet 1 we only need the marks for English, Maths and Science. So how are we gonna do that? So we are gonna use VLOOKUP. So the VLOOKUP formula starts with is equal to VLOOK UP bracket open. Now First thing, what did it say? Lookup value. That means what do we want to look up for? Based upon this data, VLOOKUP would search the other data. So we have to specify based on this, search the other data. Now you see this is highlighted and it says to go to the next thing, table array, you need to press comma. So now comes table array. Now table array is your data range. Where is your data? So you need to click on sheet 3 and select your complete data. This is my complete data. So I select it and then I press comma. It says comma. Now comes the important part. It says column index number. Now the column index number means that every column, this is called a column, a vertical stack is called column and a horizontal stack is called a row. So if VLOOKUP says from which column do you want the data for John? Say now we are looking for marks in English, so which is in column 2. Why is it column 2? Because the data from the table array which we select, the first column would automatically become column 1. So second column is column 2. So I need to say 2 comma, now it says approximate match or exact match. So if you press 1 it will say approximate match, if you press 0 it will give you exact match. So I'll press 0, bracket close and enter, and here's your result, 98. Let's just check. John got how many marks in English? John got 98 marks in English. Isn't it cool, easy to do? There's another way of doing it, very simple one again. So we want to see how many marks did he get for maths. So what we are going to do is we're going to click on formulas, insert function, type in the name of the formula, VLOOKUP, click on go. So it says VLOOKUP, it says lookup, HLOOKUP, if, match, Countif. You know what, as of now I have covered HLOOKUP, if, Countif, lookup and match I'm gonna cover in the next few days. Let's see. I'm planning to take this video library to around 1500 videos. Okay, so lookup value is again this area, which this range, the names of the students. Table array is my data range. Where is my data range? This is my data range. I have, you see it's showing us data because I named it data. And column index, since I'm doing it for maths, so column index for maths was 2, and lookup range is, I want to say 0 because I want to get an exact match, is equal to 98. I actually did a mistake, it should be 3 because maths was 3. Let us see, maths was 3. This is, I mentioned the column numbers for you. Nice, cool. So now I'm gonna teach you one more thing, how to copy VLOOKUP. Now this is very specific, very specific. You need to be knowing what you need to do. See, I have applied VLOOKUP over here, VLOOKUP over here. Now if you see in both these things, both these formulas, if you see C11 to C24 data, comma 2, comma 0, C11 to C24 data, comma 3, comma 0. What has changed? The column number. Now if I copy it, then if I just put the column number from here, whichever column number, it will give me the result. Before doing that, we need to do one thing. We need to edit this formula. Press F2. We go into the edit mode of the formula. Select your lookup value range, value, and press F4. Press enter. Okay. Now do a Control C and do a Control V. It has given you the same result. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press F2 again. I'm going to edit mode. Science was on column 4. I just type in column 4 and enter. Answer aa gaya. And we have the answer. I'm sorry, I switched back to my native language, Hindi. I'm so sorry. So this is how we can copy VLOOKUP, and we can do the same for, now this copying was for different in columns. See, we went from English to maths, from maths to science. Now if you want to copy VLOOKUP just like this to other students also, all we need to do is just copy and paste. You will get the result. The copy feature I taught you was to move horizontally from here to here, but to move it vertically, all you need to do is just do cut, copy, and paste. I hope you liked it. The Excel file shown in this training video is available for free download at my website excelmadeeasy.weebly.com. All you need to do is go over here and click on the training files. When you go to the training files, you can download this training file for free without any charges. No, I'm not looking for money. If you want to give me anything, yes, go ahead and give me a like on Facebook and give me a subscription on YouTube, because when you do that, it helps me in spreading the word that yes, let's share knowledge. I want to share my knowledge with everybody. So this is my Facebook page. Do click on like. I'm developing this as of now. And yes, you go to my YouTube page and subscribe. So whenever there's a new video, you will be updated by YouTube. So this was your Excel guru with a formula of Excel called Vlookup. Vlookup from different sheets or different workbooks if you can want that. So this is your Excel Made Easy Guru signing up for the day. Have a wonderful day ahead. Happy Excel learning. Alright, hello everybody, and this is excelmadeeasy.weebly.com for you, bringing in today the sum if formula. Well, I'm your Excel guru, and today I'll be teaching you the sum if formula. Well, this is a wonderful formula. It helps you to add up the sums in a range. It helps in actually adding up the total of the sum of the cells in a range based on a particular criteria. Alright, before we proceed to that, to the sum if formula, I'd just like to tell you that this training file that you're seeing is an Excel downloadable file available on my website excelmadeeasy.weebly.com. This is a free website where you can download this file for free. I'll show you the website. This is my YouTube channel, which I'll talk about later. Alright, now what you can do is just go to the home page. Yes, this is my website. I created it myself. Alright, what you can do is just go to the training files page, click over here, and all these files are available for free download, so that you can follow along, practice along, or just keep them for reference. Those free files are there for you. Alright, so now once you go to the tab page, if you like it, alright, there are the social networking icons over there. Tweet or quote, share it on Facebook, anything you want, but spread the word if you like it. Alright, now so coming to my sum if formula, a wonderful formula as I said again. So I would be teaching this formula in two ways. The first way, my favorite way, which is by entering the formula syntax into a cell, that is a formula. And the second one, going to the formula tab, clicking on the FX feature. Yes, I'll do it. So this is how we'll do it. I have already calculated some results, so we'll check what to do. Okay, apple and grapes, grapes. So let's see over here, what do we have? Alright, this is the name of the products: apple, banana, pineapple, grapes, mango. Alright, this is the date on which the specific quantities of these products were sold. Let's see, apple was sold 23 times. Now what is this, 23 kgs or 23 pieces? Never know. Say if this was pieces, then what is this, grapes 65 pieces? Who in the world sells grapes by pieces? So this might be kgs. So just joking. So what we want, say if you wanted to check the out of this range, uh, what was the total quantity of apples sold? See, apple is here once, twice, yes, twice. Grapes is once, twice, and twice. So we need to check what is it called, how many times grapes or apples were sold. So let's see. The first way of doing it is, any formula in Excel starts with an is equal to sum if bracket open. See, it says range, select the range. So the range would be the range wherein the name of the product is mentioned. Alright, then comes comma, then the criterion. We can type in the criterion. All we need to do is semicolon open, say we are searching for apple, we type in apple, semicolon close, comma again, then the sum range. This is the actual range which has to be summed upon. Alright, I close the bracket again and enter, and voila, you have the answer 30. Let's just check ourselves. Apple was sold here once, 23 times, okay, 23 quantity, and then apple again, here it is, 7. So 23 plus 7 is 30, so the answer is right. So that's good. Now, see, nice formula, no? It can help you a lot. And now I'll teach you the other way. We'll go to the formula tab, we'll click on the fx function, and we'll type in sum if. Search for a function, sum if, click on go. Alright, here you see sum if. You see all these formulas you see over here? Sum ifs, if, dsum, countifs, all I'll teach. Countif I have already taught, sorry. So I'll click on OK. The range, as we said, is the range of the cells you want evaluated. So this is the range. I click over here. Criteria, as it says, is the condition or criteria in the form of a number, expression, or text that defines which cells will be added. So I want the condition to be grapes this time. So here it comes grapes, and the sum range are the actual cells to sum. So these are the actual cells to sum. I press enter and you get the answer, grapes 86. So that's the answer. It's a wonderful formula to work with. Do keep on trying. If there is anything, do get back to me. I'll be glad to help you on further. Now, if you see, you can go to my YouTube channel also. You can click on my website, this image over here. If you click over here, it will take you to my YouTube channel where all my videos are loaded. Alright, you can subscribe to it by clicking over here. Once you do it, you'll have to either sign in or sign up, and then you will be notified every time I post in a new video, which I try to do every day. And do mention your comments. I would love to see comments. If there is anything I can do to improve upon, I really love. Alright, or you can even post your questions over here. You can view all the videos by going to this playlist mode. Yes, see, all the videos are here. So this was it. You can also go to my home page. Now there's this wonderful thing, ask a question page that I made. If you click over here, if you have any doubts over here for MS Excel or something you would like me to help you on, you can just type in the details and I'll help you out. So this is your Excel Guru signing off for the day. Today we did the sum if formula. Hope you liked it. Have a wonderful time ahead. Happy Excel learning.
Hello everybody and welcome to Excel Made Easy. This is your Excel Guru with a new formula of Excel called Vlookup. Yes, this is a wonderful formula, can help you in a lot many ways. Yes, you heard me right, Vlookup, something that not many people are aware of. It's just another version of Vlookup. Vlookup is basically working upon the columns, that is vertically. HLOOKUP works upon the rows, that is horizontally. So I have taken up an example of the marks obtained by these students Mike, James, John and Karen in the months of January, February to November, and I want to find out how, in the month of November, how many marks did Karen got. Alright, did Karen receive. So what we are going to do is we are going to find how to do HLOOKUP in two ways. First one is my favorite, using the formula syntax. The second one is using the FX feature of Microsoft Excel. So every formula in Excel starts with an is equal to sign, then you type in HLOOKUP. Yes, this is something good with 2007 and above in Excel, that whenever you type in the name of a formula, formulas relevant to that name show up below. Over here, as of now, only one is showing. So if I just press tab, this formula would automatically get entered, and the parenthesis sign would also open. So lookup value is November. I want to find out how many marks did Karen got in the month of November. So November. Then comes table array. This is the complete table array. Yes, select the complete table array. Then another comma, row index. Now row index is, now in the month of November, in which row is the name of Karen reflecting? It is row number 5. 1 2 3 4 5 comma 5, sorry, comma 5 comma 0, and voila, you have your answer, 1. Same way, another manner how to do it, you go to the home tab, you go to formulas, you go to FX feature, type in HLOOKUP, press go, double click, lookup value this time is October, table array, we know this is the complete range. I am selecting the complete range, so I selected the complete range. Now row index is the index row in which the name of the student is there, Karen. 1 2 3 4 5th row, so we'll type in 5, I'm sorry, 4 5, and then we come over here and type in 0, and we press OK, and here's the answer. Isn't it easy? This is HLOOKUP for you. This file that you're looking at, this Excel file being used in this video, is available on my website, excelmadeeasy.weebly.com. Yes, that's my website, and you can go to the training files tab and download the training the Excel file for free. So practice along, follow along. And yes, these are my social sites links. You can follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. Yes, if you go to Facebook, this is our page. Do like us and become a part of Excel Made Easy, and you can post questions, answer questions on your own for the questions posted over here. So do like us over here. And the video that you're looking at is on my YouTube channel, YouTube Excel Made Easy, and you can also choose to subscribe to my videos by signing in or signing up. So this will allow you to have access to my videos anytime when they are, as soon as they are loaded, and YouTube would make you aware that new videos are loaded and you can find them easily. So this was HLOOKUP for you, and this is your Excel Guru signing off for the day. Have a wonderful day. Excel made happy Excel learning.
Hello everybody and welcome to Excel Made Easy. Well, I'm your Excel Guru, and today I have brought a new formula for you. It's called average if. Average if does average for you based on condition given by you, a single condition given by you. If you have multiple conditions, you need to do average ifs. I have already covered that. You can go through my playlist on that part to find it. See, for example, we have these people over here, and they are selling these products, and these are the quantities these people have sold. So if we want to find out for a specific salesperson, what was the average quantity that is sold every time. Alright, so let's go through this example. These are the names of the people. Rambo, Rambo again, Mike, Alex, Rambo, Alex, Ram, John, Mike, Alex, Rambo. So Rambo is selling a lot. Let's see, what does Rambo sell? He sells BlackBerry. Oh, my favorite. I really love BlackBerries. I myself use one. iPhone, my boss uses one. I hate iPhone, don't like it.
iPhone, BlackBerry, iPhone. So who wins? I don't know who wins. So alright, so we want to find out, okay, how many what's the average sale quantity per sale of Rambo. So we can do it using average if. So the formula would start with a is equal to sign, is equal to AVERAGEIF, average if. Average ifs is where you can give in multiple criteria. So I have already taught that also, you can go through my videos. So you just press tab. So it says for range, this is in highlight, as this is in bold character C. So range is the range where is the the cells where you want to have the criteria listed. So this is my range because my criteria would be from here. So I want to go for Rambo. Either I can click it over here itself or I can click here, either way. So I choose to click here, Rambo, comma, and then the average range is, this is the actual range from which the average would be taken out, is equal to, so every time Rambo went out to sell something, he sold at least 14.75 pieces of that quantity. Let it be a BlackBerry or let it be a iPhone, either way around. So this is average if for you. It can be done in one more way, which is click on formulas and insert function and type in average if. So this is, I've already taken it, this is how it works. Click on OK. So this is average ifs for you. The Excel file shown in this video is available for free download on my website excelmadeeasy.weebly.com. You can go over here and download this file for free. Here is the website. Go to this training files page and you'll be able to download the file for free. Yes, I would like you to go ahead and follow me